Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the iVent platform which you are using for the Datacloud Africa Leadership Summit. So the first page you'll see is the login page. You'll need to put in your login details here, so your email address and your passwords. When you are first registered for iVent, you'll receive an email from iVent so you can create your passwords. If you forget at any time, you can use the forgotten password link down here. But once you've entered the correct details, press login. Take some time, and then you get loaded straight onto the lobby page. So this is kind of the home page of the event. As you can see, it looks very much like a normal broad group venue as a hotel venue. The first thing you'll need to do, and a really good place to start, is to update your profile. You can see a little bubble there telling you where to do that. So you click on the cogwheel here, and then you click on your profile. Way to do this is click on edit profile. And then you'll see the fields that you can fill out. Ideally, you want to fill out as many of these fields as possible, but as an absolute minimum, please fill out the company and organisation field and a job title field. This is so other attendees in the platform can search for you, because sometimes they can search by company name. So please fill out those as a bare minimum to enable you to get the most out of the platform. But ideally, if you can, please try and fill out as much of the other fields as possible. Another area to show you is the agenda tab, so you can see the conference sessions. This little clock icon in the top here is for the agenda, and you can see in there really easily all of the agenda, all of the sessions for both days at the events. If you want to add one of these to your personal agenda, click the Add to My Agenda button, and then you've got the My Agenda tab up here, and you'll see that session has now appeared in there, and likewise you can remove it as well. So that's a quick overview of the agenda tab. If you click on any of the actual sessions, it will take you straight into that part of the auditorium where the session is taking place. I won't leave that for now, but that's where you'll go when you're doing it. So the next area to show you is the Who's Here tab, which is up here. So by clicking on the Who's Here tab, it will give you a very quick overview of who's on the platform at the time. Because this is a demo, I'm the only person on it at the moment, but obviously when the event is live, this will have a lot more names in it. Alternatively, you can click on the Registered Users tab, which shows you all of the users that are registered for the platform. This is literally anyone. So these people may not necessarily be online at the time. You'd have to click the online attendees tab to see that. But this will just give you an overview of everyone who's registered for the events. To see the conference room, you can click on the auditorium button, and you can see in here all of the conference sessions. These times will appear in your local time. So wherever you're based, these will show up as your local time. When the session starts, you can click on the view button. I won't do that now because again, it's a demo, but when the event is live and the session starts, you can click on the view button and it will take you straight in to that session. Once the sessions are finished, you don't need to worry if you missed them live, because once the sessions are finished, a tab will appear up here called On Demand, and you can find the sessions that have already happened in that On Demand tab. You can visit the exhibition hall by clicking the exhibition hall button, and that will take you straight into the exhibition hall. To view a stand, hover over whichever one you want to view, and then click Visit this booth, and that will take you into that stand. Now on here, you can do a variety of things. You can view the company's social media. You can click on documents to see that any documents they've uploaded. You can click on meetings to see any meetings that they've put on there. Most companies will set meetings as invite only, but some companies will also set meetings that you can book yourself onto. So you can click on that. You can view the company's website, and you can chat to the company as well. So that's a good way of navigating around the exhibition hall. There's also a couple of other areas to show you. One of them is the networking lounge. The networking lounge is a good area to chat to people. There's just general chat box to whatever attendees that are on the platform. There's polls and discussions which you can take part in. We've pre-built some polls in there, and we've also pre-built some discussion topics as well, which you can talk about. You can see Broad Group's Twitter account, and there's client surveys on there as well. If you have any questions at any time, you can find this help desk button here. The help desk contains a couple of things. It contains some useful links, the knowledge base from the iVent system, so you can search for frequently asked questions in there. We've also uploaded a couple of articles on useful articles on booth and setting up meetings and that kind of thing as well. So you can find various things in the help desk. Also, if you click on documents, and then you'll get this useful documents and links folder. In there, we've put these two PDF guides are a couple of things that they are basically frequently asked questions for delegates and sponsors. So they will be good places to find information as well. When you find any documents, whether it's in the help desk or in a client's booth, you can click on these buttons here. You can either download them, you can just view it, or you can add them to your event bag. To view your event bag, you can click on the star up here. and that will take you into your event bag, which is part of your profile down here. So anything you've downloaded will appear in here, and it obviously goes into the right section as well. So if you download something from a booth, it will go into booth files. If you download another user's V card, which is like a business card, it will go into one of these folders here. Or if you download any files from the resource center, which I'll show you in a minute, it will go here. The resource center can also be found via this main menu here. You open the resource center, and in here we've uploaded some useful content, industry materials, reports, videos, that kind of thing, and you can find them here. Again, if you want to download any of these, you can hover over them, you can view them, download, or add to your event bag in the same way I showed you previously. One other quick thing to show you as well, back to the Who's Here tab. If you want to contact another person who's attending the event, you can click on their profile, and in there you've got a couple of options. You can send them a message here, which will let you message that person, or you can just simply add them as a connection and you can message them later. So that's a quick overview of the iVent system.